I guess that attack deals some pretty big AoE damage because it took out everything around it. It's level 12, so they're about the same level. I don't really gotta grind these guys for too long. I want to grab those.
Let's dispose of the trash.
These hawks are not very, like, strong. They're kind of annoying. I should just shoot it, but I'm just not shooting them.
That was almost too easy.
I know these guys. And I'm gonna end up coming back here. And I'm gonna be grinding these guys out because there's another mission I remember, not mission, quest, that I need whatever they drop.
No excuses. This is up to us. Here I come. See ya.
Shion? Use one.
I'll run you through. You're finished. And it's coming.
Cool.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm on it. Slice. See ya. Take this. Try this. I'll run you through.
Do it!
There we go. They're not that bad. They're just
Feel my power growing.
about a level or two higher than me. That's about it. I'll grab whatever's down here. Life bottle. That's like $1,000 right there. Dura ore. That's cool. Iron chunk, you can sell that for a couple bucks. Alright, I guess we'll move on in the story, because I did some grinding here. Well, every time I enter a new place, I kill every enemy there is around there, and then I move on.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
Nicer than Calaglev, weirdly
The
enough.
whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
You can't ignore the present while thinking of the future. You can't ignore the future without the past, with the future in the present, and the future in the present. The past, the future is the first, and the past, and the present.
Now,
Now,
what's
eat
going
your
on in that
soup.
village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms. Being your own master.
I'm my own master
And
now.
making decisions for yourself. And being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
It's like breaking out of my pain.
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
So prove it to me.
Shion,
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand.
My
Just
own
wait here
master
with Raymond
now.
till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
She's trying so hard to be
Sacrifices have
Tsunere,
already
and
been
it's
made.
just
We came here to put a stop
adorable.
to any
I don't
more.
know why. Why? Just shut up. I'll shut up.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
Hate seeing those Danons being suffering under the Renans and the
Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Where are you? Oh, like where are you aiming at? Oh, there's people up there. I did not see that.
Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What? Leave him alone!
Sweet. Let's kick some ass.
An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Uh-oh.
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Oh, it seems like they got history.
Here they come!
Release Boardman! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Here I come! Pull back! It's over! Engage! First strike! Doubtful! Come and get it! Fire in the hole!
I'm gonna focus the snipers.
Locked and loaded! Mirage! That's it! Fall back! Come and face me! Locked and loaded! Mirage! Away! Sonic thrust! Fall back! Take this! Release! Fall back! Here I come!
Oop, oop, oop. I keep.
Zephyr, are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged. Not if I can help it. Release.
If you notice in this fight, Zephyr doesn't fight. He just sits there and blocks everything. So it was basically just you and her doing the fighting.
You're mine. It's time. Locked and loaded. You picked the wrong fight.
Get rid of that thing. Cool. 2 down. 3 down. I'm just gonna count this one dead, because he's dead, yeah. Oh, once you get them, I guess it... Yeah. I think when I first played that, I just straight up went after him. And I was like, well, this is taking so long. You just need to take out everyone around him.
Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
What are you?
Please.
Just give him a big ol' hug. It'll be fine.
It won't work, you know.
A hug. Aw.
You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face.
Jeez.
Zephyr.
I got it handled.
But he just...
Well, part of my strategy.
Son.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve
nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Boom!
Rinwell,
Yeah.
you...
Is the mage.
Law.
Jude Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
The emotion.
Forgive me.
I love the voice acting in this game. They did a really good job.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city.
Capital City.
Assuming he's still alive, that is.
Still alive, Capital
I
City.
can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Damn.
Sorry.
Straight up gangster.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right?
Yeah.
If so, you're going to need my powers to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone else to die.
Yeah. She's part of the
Are you
team now.
sure?
Yes. Yes.
Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
You befriended Windmill. Zephyr left your party. Vegetable juice recipe. Vegetable juice recipe. Her perk is save how to use her abilities. So basically, the more Hootle
I wonder
reacts.
how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son,
Now
it
you
shouldn't
got-
be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
Okay, oh yeah, whenever you see a Hootle out just flying around, dude, that means there's an owl nearby. He's just around me for a second, but he was gone, so I guess, I don't know. I just don't know. Forge a weapon. Cool, I can make new weapons. Ground Fang, sweet. I guess I'll give her Garnet for now. I think I'll do some grounding around the map for a little bit. I like how one of her attacks is Magikazam! I think it's fucking funny. Yeah, I think a lot of things are funny. I like to giggle. It keeps me sane in an insane world. Magic practice.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Yep.
Now! Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Oh. Don't worry, it's not like I'm gonna post it on Twitter or anything. Twatter.
Is that
Twatting.
owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
That's cool. I actually didn't know they that Hootle could do that, like go invisible in a sense.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult.
Pretty difficult.
Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Before we get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
They're punching him in the face.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Yoink.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Count on me. That's actually really useful. I wasn't paying attention when I first saw that. I'm like, oh man. That's actually really cool that when they do the thing, it stops it, and like exactly what she said. And yeah, there's more wolves, more wolves, more wolves, wolves. Wolves are pretty boring to fight, to be perfectly honest with you. Actually, kind of annoying because whenever you do that and they disrupt it, it's like gooning, but not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. They're dead. I'm trying to keep myself somewhat hyper because at least I zone out into the game so much that I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm doing a video. I actually forget that I'm in the middle of a recording session.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
It doesn't work.
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Yeah. I had to learn how to do that because I did a Coliseum thing with her character, and I had to learn how to what the fuck that meant. And those guys I actually want to grind because it gives you the what you
Nicely
need.
done.
Yeah, it gives you that, which makes you allows you to get what you need to craft a weapon, which is what I want. There's one nearby. Where are you? There you are. He has a high patch. Big boss? Left eye patch, wait, no. Yes, big. The Naked Snake or Big Boss is right eye is out. Yeah, his right eye. So yeah, it's not Big Boss. Solidus. Does Solidus have it on his left eye? Or does he have it on his right eye too?
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
I think so.
What
Don't
say we
ya?
quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
I think of
Let's try
that.
talking to the villagers.
I was watching Game Grumps Let's Play of Ocarina of Time, and I remember Dan was like saying about the music video "Keep on Loving You," and then there's in the official video is sitting there in the fucking a therapist's office, and he's just like, I just can't stop thinking about her. She's so beautiful.